Hello, hello, my lovely Tauruses. Welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are well. Sorry, I'm a mess. I had company today. I should have put my dishes away before I started this video. It's fine, they're clean, whatever. Judge me if you will. Taurus, I'm teasing. Okay, y'all got the village, the mother, the orphan, the king, and the ocean. Oh, I mean, this just feels like a decision about an identity that you are just not vibing with any longer. I feel like there's a lot of limitation. When you experience that limitation, there is like this sense of abandonment because a lot of times, and when you're dealing with like a village energy, right? I mean, the village energy is usually going to be very competitive and it's going to be very, just like not in your best interest because they're more worried about what's best for them, right? And so I feel like you've just kind of existed in a world where what's best for everybody else, and really just feeling like if I'm only ever doing what's best for everybody else, where is it exactly that I exist in this scenario, in this village, in this community? Like what is my role? Because I feel like the role that you have, the identity that you carry within this, just feels like it's there's a lot of lack involved with it, right? And so there's a decision to bring that back into balance. And a lot of that I think has to do with your own sense of self identity and the community that you surround yourself with, because like it or not, the company we keep keeps us. It's important to have good company, good peeps in our lives, right? Okay, Taurus. I hope y'all are doing well, having a lovely day. It was really, really beautiful today, but I was cooking and so it ended up getting really hot and I turned on I don't know what it is. It's not an air conditioner, but it's kind of like an air conditioner, but holy shit, y'all. Like it was like exploding. We were like, what in the hell? It was crazy. Sorry, I'm just talking. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. I mean, again, I just feel like this, like there's a decision that's being made, and I just kind of feel like there's the sense of like something pushing you to this limit where like you feel like you have to make this decision. I almost feel like it's like something external and you have to make a decision, and whatever decision you make, I feel like it separates you from a community where you feel like your identity is off, your community is off, everything is off, like, and it's time to start turning the lights on in your life again. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Okay, we only got two cards from this deck. I feel like this deck is about ready to retire. Honestly, I feel like I have not been getting a lot from this deck lately. We'll have to see what will happen. The Fool. But yes, Taurus, I feel like you're ready to go. You're ready. I just feel like it's the last straw for you. Something happens that is a last straw that you are just kind of like, you know what? Doses, and I don't know how that'll play out for you. And it doesn't have to be so dramatic, but it's a dramatic energy. So we're going to live in the dramatic end of it. That's the fun of telling the story. Take what resonates, how it resonates for you, obviously. And these are general reads. So, you can be on either side of the story dealing with people in this energy. But Taurus, I definitely just kind of feel like you are on your last, like my last nerve. Like y'all have gotten on my last nerve. You have crossed me for the last time. Whatever this decision is that you make, it's something that you've been, I think, ready for, preparing yourself for, dreaming about doing, like all of the exciting things, all of the ways that this will be more fulfilling, and it's not to say, there is a line that we must, I think, jump across on occasion and walk at times, but you know, being delusional about things isn't always a bad thing because it taps into your imagination. If you can tap into your imagination, then you can tap into your own creativity and how you want to create what it is that you envision for your life, right? Manifesting, like basic, right? So I feel like, whatever it is that you're doing, you're ready for it. You're excited for it. There's emotional fulfillment waiting for you. And I almost feel like you're allowing yourself a moment of delusion, and that's okay. I think the eclipse is North Node Pisces, South Node Virgo. So, yeah, I mean, that adds up, delusion and Pisces is a very ethereal sign. And so, if like that's being amplified and the details and the semantics are kind of being blown out right now, then you might feel a little, like daydreaming about the decisions that you're making. And good. Allow yourself that opportunity to dream about what it is that you want to do, so that when things do occur, you have that fuel of the desire to overcome those hurdles for yourself, right? The Magician and the Ten of Wands. Well, again, it's like I feel like there is a sense of it, like it feels laborious when we do it for ourselves, right? Especially for my empaths and my people who are out there doing it for the people. I like there's a comfort in knowing that it's being done in a structured manner for these people under this circumstance. But when you have to do it for yourself, it's a little bit more scary, and you do need to lean into that ability to create, and that ability to imagine what you can create. And I think, like, release the identities that were really holding you back, release the communities that were holding you back. And I feel like you do, but I feel like there's a catalyst for it. And usually that's not always a pleasant thing. It doesn't necessarily mean that it's an unpleasant thing. It's just because how would it not be an unpleasant thing? Well, because I think there are times that like something happens, and I don't even want to say I'm not angry, I'm disappointed, because I feel like it's like I'm so accustomed to being disappointed that like it's almost like it's funny. Like, haha, joke's on me. What was I thinking? Getting my hopes up for that. You know what I mean? And almost like maybe that being a catalyst. Obviously that's not how it'll play out for all of you, but I'm just trying to give an example. Like if you're not angry, like if it's not like I'm pissed off and I'm leaving, I feel like maybe it's more one of those things where you're like, you know what, this is on me 100. Let me bow out here. Like I've got things that I've promised myself, and that means that I can't exist in this masked identity on behalf of other people any longer. I need to do what it is that I want to do, what it is that I've been working towards, what it is that brings me balance, And I love everything about that. There is somebody who is like rocking out right now. I don't know, because I live up against this massive property, so I don't really have neighbors, but I do have neighbors, but like, I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. Anyways, the read's really short tonight. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. I just kind of feel like this energy is quick. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Anyways, Taurus, if this does resonate with you, please do give me a like, share, and subscribe. Brace yourselves, BB, because I do feel like it's going to be a little bit of a ride, but I think it'll be good because it's going to get you moving in the direction that you need to go. And sometimes we just need that push, right? Okay, yeah. I love y'all so much. Thanks for spending some time with me. I'll see you again soon. Bye.